Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today for another VEDA2 video, let's do another update. So, subscription boxes. I suck. This is probably going to be a very short and sweet video, but I was hoping when I originally planned to film this video, I thought of this way back when in January I was like, oh, halfway through the year I will do a sub box update and I'll have so many things to update everyone on. I don't. I have read one book out of all of the books I have been sent by my subscription boxes, and that is Daughter of the Moon Goddess. And that is it. I don't know how I have managed that, to be completely honest. I don't know why I'm not reading them. I don't think it's because I'm not interested, because I look at them and I am, and there are a couple that obviously have come through, like the Stardust Thief and the Book of Night, which I was really excited for and I wanted to give a go to, and I just haven't. And I think I really need to do something about it. I know Abby from Abby of Pelennor has such a good ethic for this. Usually she reads the books that she gets from her subscriptions in the month that she receives them, or the month after, however it works. And I think I need to start doing that, but I don't know why I'm not doing that, because I try, honestly I try, but sometimes they're just not what I'm in the mood for, or maybe there's just too much hype around them. I have like 3 copies of the Book of Night. I don't need 3 copies of the Book of Night. I have 3 copies of the Stardust Thief. But I wasn't sure for that one if any sub box was going to do it, so we got the Waterstones edition, and then Fairy Loot did it. Obviously. Oh, I don't know. But this video is basically just going to be me talking about subscription boxes, and I am starting to kind of reevaluate my life a little bit with them. I love doing book box battles on this channel. I absolutely love it. It's what I started doing. It was the original idea that I had, that I was like, yeah, I really want to film, so it's got a special place in my heart. But at the same time, I've got all of the stuff in boxes. You can't even see it. I've got like 4 or 5. I've got more boxes over there. I've got boxes all along the top of my bookshelves. I've got a couple of boxes down there. I've got a big box next door, just of gumph that I get from subscription boxes. And now that might change, so take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt, because currently I've got no room to store it. I don't. The shelves you see behind me are pretty much it. In this house, I've got these 2. This is a skinny one, this is a big one, and then I've got 2 short big ones, one here, one next door. And I don't have the room for all these things, and I love the mugs we get. I love the Rosy Thorn mugs. I love the ones we get from Fairy Loot. Not so sure about the little teacuppy ones, but they're really cute as well. You have so many trinket dishes, and the book pots are my favourite. The book pots are always my favourite thing to collect. I've got so many sets of bookends now. Like, where am I going to use them? I don't know. Like, I'm thinking when we move, I'm going to do a massive unhaul of all the stuff. So if you yourself are a fan of Fairy Loot and Illumicrate, and you've missed out on some boxes since 2020, and there's some things that you've had your eye on, keep an eye here, because I might start a, I don't know, Vinted or Depop or whatever is best. Also, if you know how best to sell these things, let me know down below. And get rid of a load of stuff, because I just don't need it. I just don't need it. But I love getting subscription boxes because it's so fun. But I kind of wish, I'm trying to get onto the, I'm on the wait list for the Broken Bindings subscription box, so I've got my fingers crossed for that. But yeah, it's just one of them, really. I like the idea of book only. I love the Fairy Loot adult is book only, and I love that you can get book only for Illumicrate, and I think you can possibly get book only almost for Fairy Loot. Either that's started or it's almost started, which again is very cool. But on the odd occasions there are some things that I really like getting, so like the book pots and the mugs. Not sure if I'll ever use the mugs, but I like the mugs. And I like the secret book things, like, it's right here, like these secret books that they haven't done for a while. I love these. And the book tins. I think it's also because recently I've kind of fallen out of love with the special editions that they've chosen to do. They're just not really ones that I'm interested in. I love Jade City, that was from last year, that's up there. The Diviners they did, which I am still on the hunt for. Again, if anyone knows of anyone wanting to sell the Fairy Loot editions of the Diviners, let me know. If it's a reasonable price, I will happily take them off your hands. I'm gutted I missed out on them. I bought Jade City because I thought they would sell out first, and then the plan was to buy the other set, but I should have done it the other way around because the Diviners sold out and Jade City didn't. For a little while. It did sell out eventually, but it lasted a bit longer. And that's also why I love the subscription boxes, because I love the early access to the special editions, some of which I love getting and I really obviously enjoy. The City of Brass series that I've got here, Poppy War, you know, Nevernight was actually the first books that I bought, and that's how I found Illumicrate, because I bought Dark Dawn in this black edition from Waterstones and then searched how to get them, the first two books to match, and Illumicrate were the ones who were doing it. And that was my first ever experience with Illumicrate, and then I bought into their subscriptions and the rest is history. But yeah, I don't know. I was hoping this would be more of like, here are the books I've read and here's what has won and da 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 da, but I underestimated, like, or overestimated even, how much I was going to read from them. And I don't think it's because the books are bad, because there's a lot of them where I'm like really excited to try. Her Majesty's Royal Coven, I'm excited to try. I just haven't read them, so maybe I need to do a vlog where I just sit down and read, funnily enough. Subscription box books? I don't know. I don't want to do another try chapter video because that just means absolutely nothing, because if I try a chapter from these books I will probably just put them down and won't continue them. So yeah, this is just like a really ranty subscription box update, isn't it? I enjoy come back at the end of the year as well if you've seen this and just seen me ranting, because at the end of the year I will put all of the books up. If you haven't, like, last year was so much fun. Last year I went through and showed all of the books that we got and what I'd read, which was again not very much, and all that fun stuff. But yeah, that will be at the end of the year. This is just more of like a bit of a ranty thing, I think. It wasn't meant to be, and I'm sorry if you've come here hoping for like a catch up of all the books that I've managed to read and then just been like, oh well, Chels is chaotic and hasn't read again, because that's obviously what's happened. But yeah, I don't know. On me. But yeah, I don't know. It's basically just almost 10 minutes of me ranting about subscription boxes. But my favourite thing is the editions that they send. That is why I still get them. I love everything they do, the under the dust jacket art, the foiling, the signatures that you might not necessarily get. That's all fantastic, and that is still fantastic. And I love watching the differences in trends of what everyone is changing, and all the cool artists that we get introduced to who do book related stuff. Is so cool. But yeah, I'm gonna stop ranting, I think, now. If you've made it this far, thank you. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, it supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Do you get subscription boxes? Which ones do you get? Let me know, I'd be really interested. And if you don't want to leave me a comment and you just want to leave me an emoji, leave me a box emoji for the subscription boxes, because that makes sense. And if you want to see more of me, I'm uploading every single day in the month of August. They're not all this ranty, I promise. Please consider subscribing down below and ring that notification bell to get notified every single time I upload new videos. I'm uploading every day, like I said. If you've missed any, the playlist is linked down below. But after the month of August, when we get back into September, I will be back to uploading on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that's everything for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one. Bye.